letter from several CEOs calling on the Victorian government to reopen workplaces?
Yes, I am. And look, people are free to have views, and people are free to put those views in whatever way they see fit. All I'd say to those CEOs and every single Victorian is there is a sequence to this, and it's got to be done properly. You've got to deal with the health problem first, so that then you can begin the really important job of repairing the damage that this pandemic has done to us in lots of different ways, at a very personal level, family level, community, economy. And when we say the economy, different sectors, different businesses, different workers have been impacted. That's why the forthcoming budget, will be focused on not just jobs for their own sake, but jobs because a job is about security. It's about a sense of confidence for you and the people you love the most about what next week looks like, what next month looks like, what next year looks like. That's what the budget will be all about, projects large and small. I understand why people are frustrated, we all are. But to those CEOs and others, I do very much hope. And if these numbers continue to be on trend, we will be able to have more to say on the weekend.
Did you read that letter?
I have not read the letter, but I've seen reports of it. Again, people are free to send letters, people are free to have positions. It's not compulsory to agree, but what is absolutely compulsory is that we see this thing through. And the amazing sacrifice, the amazing work, the pain, all the hurt, all that has been given by Victorians has got us into this place. And that's why, hopefully, on Sunday we can have more to say about what the weeks and months ahead look like.
A lot of the things you've announced for places like hospitality are about making things easier to do into the future. A lot of the pain, if you own a cafe or a restaurant, is you're bleeding money for months and months and months. Is there going to be something in the budget where the businesses we've asked to shut down, especially nightclubs, theatres, gyms, are they going to receive any? Hey, here's an extra grant, here's some extra money because you just haven't been open for 6 months? Is that
the budget will be delivered on budget day. But what I would say though is all of our assistance has been targeted particularly at those sectors that have been hardest hit. And obviously the hardest hit is when you are told, because of the greater good and because of public health advice and the best of reasons, that you have to close. They are those that have been hardest hit. So I think it therefore follows, not by way of announcement, but in terms of what we have done and the practice that we've established over many months now, is that if we get to the budget or even later in the year and we've still got businesses that are closed, then of course we would always reserve the right to provide further support to them, because we would recognise, and we do now, that they're doing it very, very tough. Those who are back open in whatever form that takes, obviously they're in a better set of circumstances than another business who isn't. But that principle's guided us all the way through, and I don't see that changing.